and welcome to a new episode of FortressCraft Evolved 64-bit mode live. Right, okay, there's been quite a few changes in the updates, and the first one I want to show you is when you press the escape button. Okay, that one doesn't want to work because I'm not actually on the game stream. Okay, so here we go. Right, now when you go into this, okay, the first thing that you're going to do and have a look at is the settings option, and you can see that it's right on the right hand side of the screen, where I believe it should be in the middle, and we have a lot of stuff that we can and cannot do, which you've got dynamic frame rate on and off. Actually going to try again with the dynamic frame rate. Okay, it's set to 30, OBS is set to 25, so hopefully they'll balance out. I'm actually going to do it the same as OBS, so we're going to have 25 and not 30. Texture resolution, level of detail, max shadow distance, minimum shadow distance, max draw distance. I've actually reset that because my maximum draw distance was 512. I actually want to keep this quite low, and I found the distance of around about the 100 mark was actually okay. Not sure what shadow cascades are, not sure what anisotropic filter is, okay, not sure what VSync is, and obviously volume and field of view. Not sure what field of view is either. Okay, so we got a lot of bits and pieces on there. Now, not sure if we have the plus or the minus on these. Not sure what they do. Okay. Also on the help function, you see that's in the middle. That's fine. Apparently this has been updated. So we can see that there's still no description or anything in a lot of the modules. Research, we've got basic mining upgrades. Okay, basic, now available basic drill motors, machine components, improved ore scanning. Combined with a piece of ore to create specific ore pings. Okay, so that's good there. What else is on research? Black box data. Okay, this I wish the text was a little bit bigger. The last status update received from the space station before you used the escape shuttle was a general evacuation order. No other escape shuttle appears to have been activated. The shuttle crashed. Oh, excuse me. The shuttle crashed from damage sustained before you boarded it. The explosions you witnessed was caused by the impact of large inert objects, possibly meteors. It is impossible to determine at this time if any other people survived. For now, you will have to assume you will be on your own. Okay, so that's a little bit of storyline there, so we know a little bit about that. Local life forms post test. Okay, so that's still not doing too much there. Machines, we've got quite a few bits and pieces. Okay, a laboratory component performs automated experiments placed in a 3x3 configuration from a valid. Yeah, it looks like it's gone up and down a bit, so you might want to what's the name? Just having a look through this. I preferably don't look through this. The other thing that we've noticed is on the suit power level, you now have the power level obscured a little bit because you've got text on there. That's okay. Not too sure about it for me though. And on the ENV hazard level, you have also got numbers and stuff like that. They're not very clear. I'm not sure if it's because of the text value being a little bit too tiny, or if it's all the colours integrating in it and stuff like that. But you know, those are the ones that you can visually see straight away. Okay, now the other thing, not found much difference with is let's anything new on here. Right, this is new, a truss. Okay, so this is a decorative metal truss. So let's craft one.
Crafting.
Okay, let's craft one and see what it looks like, because that's definitely new. Okay. Okay, so that looks okay. An iron truss. We could probably use those as wall bits and stuff like that. Anything else that we've got? No, they're normal. Windows, yeah, base windows. Okay, so only the truss is new. And if we go and have a look in the manufacturing plant, we're going to just see if there's anything new in there. What I'm looking for in here is if these all ping, the graphics have been done more than anything else, because we won't get anything else that we haven't already got. Okay, so the PCB and the location marker still need to be done. That's about it, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so K still doing. Now you can see all the way around here the red indicator. Yeah, that means you have a problem with your line. Well, you actually don't have a problem with your line, because we know that goes to our power plant. So if we have a look, yeah, that is just going to the hoppers, and the hoppers are working. Yeah, so that's going as quickly as possible. And then you can see the laser lines across here and all that sort of stuff. So it's quite nifty to use. If you press U, okay, you can have a look around the base as well. Takes a little bit getting used to on the old controls. Okay. Okay, so we'll resume there. Not sure what that bit is there. So U and K. The spider, it is still annoying. That's still, obviously, I don't know if that's a bug, but she just sits in the cave now. She doesn't do anything else. We're gonna go for slime hunting for a moment. Okay. If we look at the graphics, we'll have a look at those in a moment. See, she just sits there stuck, doesn't do anything. I'm not going to bother digging her out, can't be asked. Okay, so we just go around, have a look. We got slimes over here. Okay. Now when you shoot at a slime, they will fire back. Okay, very slowly, as you can see, and they don't really do much too much damage. Hi Butcher Boy, hi Green Hunk. So yeah, the slimes now, they're still really cute, don't do a lot of damage, you know, but when you do manage to kill them, okay, the effects are quite nice. Okay, and they can instantly respawn. That one has now become immune to gunfire. Alright, but there's no more green wire effect now. They do a little dying death kind of thing, which is kind of cute. Okay, and we've had a look, we've tested them, we think they're quite good. They could do a lot more damage to you. But they just really don't do anything, to be honest. The damage, not sure what the damage is meant to be. But yeah, it's quite good now. So we're quite impressed with the way DJ and the other devs have worked on that. It's been extremely good. The improvement has been vast there. So now we're going to have a look at the graphics. Okay. So we can go into escape. Oh right, okay, it's a low level mob. Butcher Boy just told me. So on the settings we can have a look at this, and the level detail, if we go to, where is it, max draw distance, if you change this, yeah, to say about 100, when you go to somewhere else, yeah, and your PC is a little bit sluggish, yeah, your draw distance will stay to 100. Okay, so you can adjust it, so you'll get all the VSync come in and stuff like that, yeah. Okay, but you won't have tons and tons and tons of it coming down on you. Okay, now the other way to stop the mountains coming up and down and stuff like that, yeah, is just wait in a place for a couple of minutes. Okay, don't do anything else, don't look around, just look straight forward and press Control and T. Okay, so we're just going to say, is that done all now? Okay, and now when we move off, it should be that they shouldn't appear like that. Okay, it will just appear. But we're just going to test this out, because I've really had bad stuff on it. You can see it comes in like blocks and blocks, yeah. Okay, so you can see we're going over to that one there, yeah. So I find that better for me. It's still a little bit laggy for me, but then that's not the game, that's my PC. Okay, because you can have a look at the PC specs on Twitch, and I'm just presuming it's my end. Okay, now the hypothermia is back in, so that's all well and good, so we're not too bothered about that, to be honest, because we want to see how it dies. I don't even know where my base is, to be honest. but we do want to test something out. Well, we know where our base is because we can see the spider. Okay, so our base is over here. We are going to die, but you know, I do like this hypothermia. It reminds me of riding my motorbike in snow conditions and frosty conditions. Okay, so you apparently have 5 seconds before you have any damage, but you can see there we did have damage, literally. The other thing that I want to test is apparently we've got heat damage screen back. So we're going to put a candle down here and we're just going to stand on it, okay, and we're going to see if it burns us. I'm not sure if it does. We're actually going to put 4 down, so we're actually standing right in a lot of heat, a lot of candles. Okay, so we're going to want temperature to go up. So our temperature is going up, okay. Not having much effect by standing in a torch. Our suit battery is going down though, so maybe we'll have to wait for that to go. So we'll help it along. Okay, so you can see that we got a lot of the suit power gone down now. Right, so hopefully now that it's getting really low, we're going to be able to not get the hypothermia. There we go. There's the heat damage. Okay, that is the heat damage that you get. Not sure what happens when you reach a certain point, but it's kind of cool. I actually kind of like that effect. Okay, so we died at around about 200. Okay, so those are the 2 effects that you get: heat damage and cold damage, and they're quite good. That red one underneath the cage is quite fun. Okay, and we have a dead body here. Is that us dead? Is that a little robot? Is that us? Is that a dead body for us? We don't know. Is it a? It's definitely not a grave, because you know, it must be us. I've got no head. Okay, I've got a helmet, but I've got no head. Can't see in the helmet. Okay, not bad I suppose, but is that just gonna stay there? Is it gonna go? We'll just have to wait and see. So, what else have we noticed that is visually noticeable? Plants grow and shrink. They actually quite like that. Hopefully that won't be changed. Those are just all about the near enough all the visual aspects of the game that we can notice straight off. Right, so we know that everything here is working okay. This is all coming in now. This is working quite nicely. Our coal line is working okay. So I think for the major updates we've seen a vast improvement on the mobs, which is good. So we can now, when we see a mob, go around and shoot it, okay, and we won't have those green wire skeletons around. So well done on that. That's a vast improvement. Okay. So yeah, what else? I think that's it, to be honest. I don't think that there's anything else. We are going to now carry on building our base. We're not sure what we're going to be building. I do want to try and get another PTG if I can for the lab. Okay. That is because when we get the bits and pieces for the lab, it takes up an awful lot of power. I can't remember what one was my lab. So have a look. Okay. Okay, so this is the lab one here, and we have 2 on there, so that's good enough. This is the other one, so this will give us our mining generator back. What do we need to do today? Which copper have we got? Right, I've only got 7 copper bars. I've got 2 on there. I've got 2 on the. I've got 2 drill heads on the tin. No, I've only got 1 drill head. Right, so what we're going to be doing with this is we're going to be moving this. We do have one slight problem with the mobs. They look like that they can respawn, and we get a glitch because you can't kill them. Okay, so we're gonna need another. I want to double this up because we're just not getting enough. So we're gonna need another bit here, another drill head. I know I have 2 on copper, and I know I have 2 on iron. And we want to do the drill motor, and again we're just waiting for a copper bar. There we go. Right, so we're now going to get that done for the tin. I keep forgetting where everything is, and I actually built the base, you know. Flipping out. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking that and that off. Okay. The first thing that we're going to be doing there is just rearranging this. This is going to go here, and we're going to want this off. Okay. Now we've got to be careful where we put the cube, because the power supply has to be in a set place, because we want 2 lasers going on. Okay, so we got the 1 laser in there. Yeah, now we're going to want to get, if possible, 2 on there. We're not going to get 2 on there like that, which is unfortunate. So we're going to take this off. No, we still can't do it there, but we can do it here. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to place 1 here and 1 here. Okay, and then we will have our hopper, and then we need to go and get some conveyor belts. We only need 1. Okay, he's stuck in the wall. Right, so we noticed that the ceiling is a little bit low here, so we need to cut this out. Okay. Just a choice. I prefer to have them buried underneath. In this, in 1 or 2 of the episodes in season 3, I did run the conveyor belts on the ceiling. But to me, my personal choice is to run them underground, because I just find them messy on the ceiling, because to me it doesn't look right. Okay, conveyor belts are meant to be on the floor. Okay, that is there. If you have a conveyor belt that's on the top, technically the bits should fall off, but they don't. If we had a T1 tube, yeah, and not a T2 tube to start off with, then I would run it along the ceiling, because it would just make more sense. But no, I just prefer them on the ground or buried underneath. That's why I'm being a little bit more how can I say, I can't say artistic, because I'm not artistic. Just being a little bit more what's the word I'm looking for, more visual inspired in this season. I want things to look a little bit nicer. To me, like you see there, that runs perfect. If I put that on the top, it should technically fall off. Same as when you have it go up and down, like, you know, why don't they fall off? See, when especially on this level, on my main base level, yeah, I want to be able to walk around. I want it to look like a base. I don't want all technical stuff here around like where I was, because constantly jumping over things like this, yeah, right, doesn't make good viewing for you, the viewer, and for me, the player. Right, we still notice that these haven't been fixed, the graphics, until they get moved. Okay, so there's still that a little bit there. We're going to put in some copper when I can find the icon for it. Well, we're going to put in 1 copper. Oh, we'll go and sort that out in a moment. What else have we got in here? So we're now doubled up on all of our production bar lithium. Okay, we've not got lithium doubled up because we don't really need it at this point in time, because we've got 21 bars. If we want it, we can just go mine it. How many of those have I got? 2. I've got to really see if we've got the multi-storage unit yet, and I don't think we have. So we're not going to be too worried about that at the moment now, because we haven't got it. Just going to check this research lab. Okay, unknown material. I don't know why we've got unknown material, because I haven't done anything with it. Okay, requires laboratory, yeah. Auto builder, not worried about that. So let's do, okay, it's a white canvas. Oh, I must have left that from last time. Yeah, that's our crystals. These still don't show the right amount. Okay, that should be 125 crates times 100 is 125,000, not 250. Well, I've heard it's going to be not that much. I think it does need to be nerfed, but to what degree, not too sure yet. Because what happens is, when you get to a certain point, you can just do this, yeah. You can only do this on the surface though, because it doesn't work at iron level, because your PTGs just don't work. And you can just take this and you can just mine the whole of it away. He is annoying with that laser, okay? With that blue laser, I find Arthur really bloody annoying, okay? And when he says that iron, if we go deeper, we can press N, we can find iron. He needs to learn his depth levels, because we've already been there. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for this. We want a little bit of power. So the other thing I want is to be able to send Arthur home to get recharge when I am down below ground. Okay, I can't do that yet. That would be a very, very good update, I think. I think that would be beneficial. So what we're going to be doing now is just going to top up our suit, and we're not too sure what's going to happen. Oh right, okay, we've already got the nerf in the super dig. You can see how crappy it is. Okay, that's ruined super dig. Yeah. Okay, and only getting one shot. Yeah, that's made that crap. Okay, there's no other thing for it. 2.5 less percent. And I'll get 3 shots out of that. Don't know why he's done that. I really don't. That has actually spoiled that part now. There was actually no need to change the laser effects on that. Right, we've got. Let's see how much we've got. Okay, so we're mining copper, and we've got 180 copper ore. Okay, we've got 180 copper. So this is a full block of copper. Okay, and we've got now 199, so a little bit less. Do you get about 15 blocks? Yeah, 15 per block. Yeah, and this is with the maximum battery upgrade. Okay. Yeah. Really power hungry now. Oh. Really power hungry. Okay, I don't mind losing the amount of ore, okay, because you shouldn't actually be able to have a lot of ore with the super dig, but it's been ruined by making it slower. It's absolutely, the graphics did not need to be changed. Yeah, 15 ore a charge. I mean, this now is just a little bit worthless to do because kind of bloody slow. Disappointment there. Disappointment. And for early on in the game, not ideal. Not ideal. Oh yeah, going through blocks a lot faster. Yeah, shouldn't have changed the speed of it. The speed of it was fine. Okay, so we're trying to get this upgraded. Well, we can't get it upgraded. We're trying to get it fed more copper, and that's just now not going to happen. Right, we do need to go and get some more plants for lighting. It takes a lot longer to fill your suit up as well, even when you got the power. I wish they'd fix the spider. It's really annoying that she's just sitting there doing nothing. Now this one, you can see this one's going here. I'm going to put a second PTG on here. I can't put a second PTG on there because I haven't got the I haven't got a spare one, so I need to make another one of those. Okay, so how are we doing in the lab? Okay, power supply is going a little bit better because we've got 2 PTGs on there. Still thinking it might be better to have 3 PTGs. I'm not happy with that power output. Not happy at all. Just wondering why they changed the you can see that the power output is low here. Well, you see, to me, this PTG here can store another 500 units of power there, yeah? Right? It won't. It won't put any more in. So it's not 100% efficiency. Okay, it's 100% efficiency of burning the stuff, but it should hold 1000 units of power, not 595. There's no point in that, is there? I totally agree with you, Green. I totally agree. I mean, I started this new world as well, yeah, for season 4, and I've got my power on hard mode. Okay, everything on this is hard. This is not Greg tech, because Greg mode is just silly amounts. I mean, that would take me days just to even get the base started. But hard mode? Damn. I just do not understand why they changed the speed of the laser. Look how much it eats on the power. I'd hate to have this on a 250 battery. You could do it, but it'd probably be like one shot. You can't do super dig on a 250 battery, then that is way out of bit, because this is how you get most of your ore to start when you're first starting off. Look how slow the transfer is. Yeah. Yeah. It's always done that. It's always looked at you. I don't know why it does that, but it just does. It should actually, when a mob comes into the room, this is why I put it there, to basically wait and see if it's going to work, is it should point to the nearest mob. Yeah? Okay, so if a mob comes in the room, it should come in and point at it, follow the mob. But I don't know much about the programming side of things. You know. Right, so we're going to change the setup slightly on our coal. Okay, we are going to make a new storage hopper. Okay, and what we're going to be doing is, like I said, we're going to make a slight change, and instead of having this here, because this is for our lab, okay, we're gonna get rid of this here, and what we're gonna do instead is we are going to redesign this, because I'm not happy with it. Okay, so that's going to be going there. Now this will be a little bit difficult to get around there, and we're going to be going in sort of there. We're going to take that off. We're going to take that off. We can adjust that. That won't be too much of a problem. But what we're going to be doing is we're still going to have the lasers going up, but we're going to have 3 lasers now instead of just 1, because I find the way that we're powering it at the moment to be inefficient. It's not good. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to have can you fire a laser with just a PTG on it? I don't know. So we're going to have 3 lasers going up like so. Okay. And beneath them we're going to have the cubes. Okay, so I need to make another cube, and then on those we're going to have the PTGs, and then here we're going to have that, and then we're going to have some oh no, we can't do that, can we? Because that won't burn. Right, okay, another redesign. Let's see. Right, we need maximum power coming from the lasers. So we put that one. If we put that one there, that one there, I can have one hopper here, well, where's my PTGs? One PTG there, one PTG there. Okay. Right. That will work. That will work. Now I need some conveyor belts. Yes, it will do. It will fuel the middle. You're right. Right. So we need some more conveyor belts. So we're going to do what, I don't know, 5, 10. We'll start with 50. Get another cube. We're out copper. And we got another cube there. Okay. Now the problem you're going to see here is that I can't get through the flipping door because of the coal. Right, now this will become a little tiny bit of a problem there, but we can go back and we can sort that in a minute. Didn't want that. Now thinking about it, I didn't need that one there. Okay, didn't need that one. I needed what's the name? So we're gonna have 3 cubes, and we're gonna have another one set over here. Yeah. So we're gonna have to hypothermia crap. Just get that running. We can sort that bit out. Now the easiest way for me to, oh for fuck's sake, yeah, well, if you buggered off home and got yourself recharged when your power was low, I wouldn't have to keep doing this, would I? Right, so we're going to now take this off and raise it by 1. Hi Fortress. We have seen the new updates on the hollow base, and to tell you what, mate, it's annoying. I'm gonna fucking die in a minute. Oh bollocks, fuck it, I'm dead. Okay, so that's what we've done. Just shoved them all on top of a column like that. So we've now got this all working. Okay, so not sure how effective this is going to be, but we want 5 more. These I'm hoping will get power in them, but we definitely need more. Now this one is going to have a lot more coal in it, but this one at this end we won't need that much. I think that will burn more efficiently than what we've got currently going at the moment. I'll put that like that. So we just got to put in 2 more PTGs. Yeah, seen the corpse. Seen the corpse. Not bad graphics for the corpse, but yeah, got to see how it goes, bud. We got the hypothermia back and stuff like that, and that's okay. See, look, there's our corpse. Look, yeah. Really fed up with this spider just sitting here doing nothing. You know, the legs protruding. Right, we're not going to put no more copper into any other projects now except this, okay, because we need the next mining upgrade, and that's it. We just need it. We can't be without it, I'm afraid. I still think the ratio of 6 to 1 is a bit off on this, on the pod assembler. You don't have 6 parts. You only have, unless I'm trying to think, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, probably might be right, but not sure why we've not got no energy here. We should be having power. And we haven't got no energy because there's something wrong with the power line. It's got 0 coal in it. Why have we got 0 coal in it there? Iron one. Okay, we must have not finished this one then. So I need a turntable. Bastard copper, man. Yeah, you can shut a path up because you don't know your depth ratios. Right, so we definitely need to increase our coal output. Right, so we now got all of these working now. The only one, I don't think we've got, oh no, we've got that one working. So we've got all of those working. We just need to get just need to make sure that we can check it. Okay, so that is pulsing now, that is doing its job. Even though it's a little bit slow at the moment. How are we doing here? Okay, still need 5 basic experiments. Right, so we still need PTGs, we still need copper. Man, super dig. Fuck me. Why did you have to go and ruin it? And why the so slow transfer? So have you got to upgrade your PC Fortress before you can start streaming? Well, when I stream, I use fast. I don't think I've got your stream address. Right. Well, like me, mate, it just takes time. You know, you've got to be consistent at it. You've got to just do it. This is about episode 12, I think, Kaimanis, and each episode is about 2 hours long, so about 24 hours. I think we've been on it about a week. Yeah, not very long. Not very long. There have been some major changes in the way that we've done things compared to season 3, but you know, we just have to wait and see how things improve or don't improve. Right, we need this secondary pyro generator on. I don't know how well we're doing with the lab. Okay, so we only need 3 more, so let's just push these in. I'm not too sure if it's going to have the sand or the lava in. Sand and lava is meant to be implemented with Bleeding Edge, and we are playing Bleeding Edge. But DJ did say that needs a new world. Now, lava is meant to be at 1,000 feet. So what we're going to do is, if we need to start a new world, what I will do is I will upload this world to my website so everybody can download it and they can play from the part that I have got up to, knowing that they won't have sand and lava in it. But I don't want to start a new world just because lava and sand are implemented, because that's not really going to make any major effect on our gameplay. The major effect on our gameplay would be if there was a vast improvement of mobs and we needed to do a new world for that. Then I would consider changing a new world. But for lava and sand, I'm not going to be bothered about it at this point in time. We'll just have to wait until we get down below. I don't even know what sand looks like, to be honest. Right, now I must point out that there is a bug with this lab, okay? Right, now when you do this, make sure you go back to this little guy, yeah, here, and you go and check your research points, okay? Because say we were doing advanced logistics and we didn't have research points, we had none at all. When the bigger lab had researched it, you would not get it, okay? So before you start something, make sure you've got the points. Have a good one, Kaimanis, and we'll be here for a few hours. Okay guys, so you've got to remember that the basic minor upgrades doesn't cost us anything, so we're not worried about that. But when we do advanced logistics and other stuff, we will be kind of making sure that we've got our points. DJ is going to be working on this bug because basically what I'm presuming is if you haven't got the research points, you can't research it. Okay, so we've got 2 left to do, and we have got 1 in there, so we've got another one to make. Now what I'm finding a problem with the slimes is once you kill them, they come back to life and they are immune. Okay, they're immune, so you just have to kind of ignore them. Have a look at our coal drill head. Out of power. Why are we out of power? Okay, so this setup here is not working for us. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is put the PTG here, and we're going to have to do a slight different setup, and that is 2 storage hoppers. Okay, because we can't have this out of power. This is prime. This takes primary bit over each other, so we've got 3 slots in there, because if our coal stops, yeah, then our ore stops altogether. Then everything just stops, you know, and we can't afford to have that. Right, so this should be the last one for us to make before we get the next mining upgrade, and when we get the next mining upgrade we are going to push on the drill heads, especially for copper.